Yo, it's XP. We are back with another game. We're just doing some more Starfield. I did say I'm going to be playing Starfield for the rest of this week until Tuesday. Fortunately, I keep having to do this. Come on. Wait, enable. No. Maybe do this. No, is it still? Why is it not? Oh, I know. I'm an idiot. Do you know why it doesn't pick it up? Number one, it was set to Cyberpunk. Okay. I was like, it's because I'm so used to just loading up the stream and not needing to worry too much about Starfield. Now if I do this, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm too used to not needing to worry about right, we can take off.
We're clear.
Let me just double check something real quick. Alright. Also, let me just adjust the game. Actually, the game audio should be fine. Game audio should be fine. Just let me know if the game is too loud.
Achieving orbit now.
So we've got new weapons. In fact, how much money do I have? 35k. I think this is a C-class ship as well, you know. Yeah, it is. Look. Right. I suppose the first thing to do, we gotta wait five. I think that means universal time. I say let's do everything in neon. Right? Let's finish up all the missions in neon. Oh.
I picked up something you might be interested in. Can I help? Actually, yes, I do. Here you are.
Cheers. Alright, so here's the thing. So we are quite far into the game now.
Well, with all signs pointing to the Astral Lounge, I suppose we should pay it a visit. Purely for exploratory purposes.
I do want to try and do the Sam Co missions, but it's I don't know how much, like, if I can't remember the exact name for it. Where's there it is.
Interesting.
So I need to speak
This
to
district certainly provides evidence that Ryujin's influence has spread from their tower and out into the city.
so I need to speak to her.
Hey there. Welcome to Newell's.
Welcome to Newell's. Let me know if you need help with anything.
Hope nothing's wrong, you sound awfully tight.
Oh my, do I? That's awful. I should be taking better care of my customers. You'll have to excuse me. With all the ruckus my husband's been making at the Merchant Alliance meetings, it's difficult to get any rest. Poor old man has himself mixed up in a foolish crusade against Dietrich Sieghart, who he's angry at for paying off Neon security.
You don't think Sieghart's doing anything wrong?
I don't believe he is, no. I think my husband has Dietrich all wrong. He's probably doing what he has to do to survive. Just, please don't tell James I said that. I don't want him to think his own wife is doubting him.
I've already told James I'll get to the bottom of it.
Well, thank you. I can't remember the last time a total stranger walked into our store and offered to help. It would be so lovely to see my James happy again. He used to smile at me all the time, you know. Now all I see is worry on his face. I suppose you can speak with him about it if you like. But perhaps you'd like to browse our store a bit before you do?
Yeah, let's see
Take your
what they
time.
got real quick. Membrane. Can't remember what I need that for. I'm gonna leave that for now. See, one thing that I really do want them to do in the game is add better, like, clothing options, man. 'Cause, I mean, really. The other thing as well is, I was watching someone yesterday, and someone was saying about what the hell is that? Why would you wear that? I mean, that looks pretty cool. But I mean, again. Anyway, I was watching someone yesterday talking about how they wish that there was something that was being said about the what was it? You can install something from the Rangers or something where you can basically put people into the. It's like a prison, or a prison cell, should I say. I might have to look into that, because that would be pretty cool to add onto the ship, but that's, again, it's got no functionality, which kind of sucks. I think I'm not going to promise much, because I don't know how. I've never worked with
ego was as
modding.
combustible as helium-3, he'd be able to provide enough fuel to power every ship in the settled systems.
It's over there. I went past it. So basically, someone was saying that they wish that Bethesda would have added a functionality where you could arrest people and put them in the cell on your ship.
Please,
That would be
you
cool.
won't find a better selection anywhere else.
Oh my god, man. That was a pin. I suppose I could do with that, couldn't I? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna go back to my ship and see what stuff I actually need to advance, and then I'm gonna track everything. Maybe I need these after using a load of them before. Yeah, I don't need that. See, this is another thing as well, like, there's so much potential in the game that they really did miss. I really did hope that as soon as the early access was done, I was hoping, you know what, they might end up going, you know what we need to do? We need to add this, this and this, add more features into the game, because that's early access. I wish that Bethesda would have said, during the early access, people have limited, well, not quite limited, but what I had experienced for the early access was pretty good for early access. Yeah, when they fully released the game, that's when they should have added a bunch more content to say this is the actual game. I think if they did that and made like the story, like revealed the turning point of the story later, I think that the story would have been fine. What I witnessed yesterday with that that side mission for three star rangers, that was, I'm not gonna lie, the missions are cool. They had, again, it had potential. They didn't capitalize on it. They could have made it so much better. But I like the plot twist.
Supplies for your next expedition in stock.
I like the plot twist, but I didn't like how they conducted the plot twist.
Yes, I'm aware of James's objections. That's partly why I don't go to the meetings. But if I don't pay Dexler, I'll lose my business. And what good would joining the Alliance do then? So, really, I don't have a choice here. If they want to fight Neon Security, they can. But I need to protect my livelihood.
You can't be okay with letting Dexter profit off your games.
You think I'm okay with it? I would like nothing more than to run my business free of Dexter's thieving. But what power do we really have? If I don't pay Dexter, he'll make sure every gang in the city takes a piece of my stock. You would vouch for them? I suppose if they are willing to pool their resources, or should I say our resources, we would have some leverage. It is not a great deal of leverage, mind you, but with all of us working together, it may be enough. Okay, you've convinced me. I will stop paying Dexler his safety assurance fee. And tell the Newells I will come to the next meeting. Maybe I will even bring some beverages and snacks. You can't stand up to Neon Security on an empty stomach.
I got to admit, like, there's a lot. Bethesda, with this game, they did kind of do a Cyberpunk 2077. Now, I'm gonna be honest, the launch day of Cyberpunk 2077 was obviously worse than Starfield. Right, I need to go back. Yeah, I need to go back all the way over here.
You don't need...
Newell's goods. We have...
Feel like making a purchase today? Well, I'll be. And all you had to do was talk to him?
Yep.
Meanwhile, I was so damn stubborn, I made this whole thing harder than it had to be.
Given you almost went blind, working with half a kilo of fish guts in your eye. Yeah, I'd agree.
And I'd still be wandering around that storage vat helpless, if not for you. Thanks for your help on this. The Merchants Alliance is finally united. I don't know if we'll ever get a fair shake in the city, but it's a start.
Cool. I've also got some money as well to back that. But yeah, anyway,
I know your type.
I do hope that maybe they add like some thing soon to basically say, well, here's some functionality. Oh, that's not that was the thing that they were saying about, instead of having I'll go into this ship thing in a bit and talk more about it, because I do need to go. I need to go to the mining league. I think that's where the next part is. And I think there's some other... There might be... Wait, where are they? They're also on Neon. Okay. So let me go to the mining league real quick, and then we'll go and do the other bits. I just need the mining league, because he'll have something for me. And so should the medical people, but I don't know, I might have already done it.
Yet, don't forget, we sell all types of raw materials as well. You would do that for a total stranger? Bless you, my friend. Bless you. I've come up with an idea that I'm hoping will generate a lot of interest in my business. And you were the final element that was missing. If you could bring these flyers to some of the other vendors in Neon, it would explain how we can improve our businesses as a group.
Sure. That sounds simple enough.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful. You have no idea the weight you have lifted from my shoulders. I appreciate your help. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please, let me know.
Sure.
I hope handing out those
what day is
flyers
it today,
isn't too
actually?
much trouble.
Today is Friday. I'll tell you what, tomorrow I'll do something different other than playing Starfield. I will most likely play Spaceborne 2. After all, they did release an update.
I'm interested in some of your mining gear, but I'm gonna need a discount.
Let me know if you need. Certainly, my friend.
I think this is another thing that I'm gonna have to come back for. Yeah, this is gonna be another thing I'm gonna come back for.
Please let me know.
So anyway,
when these flyers
tomorrow-
have been handed out.
Hey there.
Tomorrow I'll play Spaceborne 2. I'll give my opinions and thoughts on Spaceborne 2. I'll probably use that as a way of doing my review. I might do like a more in-depth review on Spaceborne 2 after playing Starfield. I've seen too many people go over to Spaceborne 2 and go, it's better than Starfield. No, it's not. Stop. It's so stupid. It's rough. Like, the first time I played Spaceborne 2, yeah, it was good. Very rough around the edges, but it's not anywhere near of the quality, I'm sorry, of Starfield. Oh, but you can actually fly around planets. That doesn't mean anything. It's boring. It's boring just to go.
Just one quiet day.
And then, oh yeah, we finally arrived to the destination. That's security. Enhanced won't care because, I mean, do they really need any more business? No, I don't even think Tokyo does. There might be some people that I could help. I could pass it to under, not the underbelly, I forgot what it's called. Ebside, maybe.
Hey there. Got the shakes, huh? Don't worry.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
Is that obvious? Yeah, having some weak. My whole body feels like it's crumbling.
Yep, turn around.
Oh my goodness. Another poor soul. Alright. Tell me what happened to you. Is it an Aurora overdose? Something else, perhaps?
I don't use Aurora.
That's a very wise choice. Since you're clearly a first-time visitor to Reliant Neon, I'd love to offer you a free checkup, but I'm afraid I'm dangerously low on supplies.
That's unusual for a medical supply company.
I can assure you it isn't by choice. You see, I'm a bit at odds with the current administrator of Neon. His drug is turning the streets into a graveyard, and he doesn't seem to care. We've argued about it on more than one occasion, and all he's done is try to persuade me to quit. Thinning out my supply chain is his newest tactic. Then you understand what I'm up against. At this point, I've resorted to asking anyone that has a ship registered outside of the Volii system to bring me medical supplies. I pay them for the supplies, of course, but It's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport. Now, if there's anything else I can do for you, anything at all, you just let me know.
Sure. Here's a flyer.
I wouldn't mind a bit of extra traffic as long as the supplies allow for it. A few extra credits never hurt. That would be amazingly helpful. It's a relief to meet someone who gives a damn about anyone other than themselves for a change. Oh, and I'll pay you directly for the supplies, of course. It's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport. Don't worry about me. You just watch yourself. Administrator Bayou doesn't like people that rock the boat, if you catch my meaning. Anyway, I have a contact over at the clinic in the Narian system. Abby Edding? She's one of the nurses there. She'll get you started. Thank you so much for doing this. You have no idea how helpful it'll be for the poor folk that live in Ebside.
So you can actually remove some
Stay away
traits,
from
which is
Aurora
quite
before you get
interesting.
hooked.
But anyway, I keep forgetting I need to go and actually visit the parents. Wait, Mining League, no, we've already been there. Trade Authority don't care about the thing. Seacart, yeah, he'll take the floor.
Aren't you the one I saw running over?
Joining the Merchants Alliance was a great decision. I really feel like part of the community.
Good. You're supposed to, mate. What are you doing?
James and I have a few ideas about how to make the Alliance stronger. Business could always be better. I'll take that.
Yep, good.
Remember to steer clear of Neon Security. They're up to no good.
I think everyone knows. Stroud at them, I know they will take it, but I don't know if it actually impacts people, but that's 2. This guy makes 3.
If you have a moment, say hello to my wife, Rosa. Here, let me see that. Oh, not a bad idea. You might be onto something here. Thanks for bringing this to me. Tell everyone you know
But yeah,
about our store.
I'm gonna basically complete every single mission as much as possible, as long as it doesn't, like, I would say all the more important ones, and then basically as soon as we get to a certain point, it'll be New Game Plus. I'll be basically repeating New Game Plus over and over and over and over and over again. I might end up, well, only up until the point where basically the ship and the suit is capped. I am not going to do anything else.
You're out there a lot, right?
Because it's completely pointless. Someone will say, oh, but it's completely pointless to do anything else if you're good. Oh, I don't know. I'm just trying to think, where do we need to go? I need to go to Ebside. See if I can hand out.
Get lost, I have a job to do.
Shut up. If he knew what I did to people that actually spoke like that, he wouldn't be speaking like that. But yeah, I think next week is definitely going to be interesting because the new Cyberpunk DLC. I think that's going to most likely take a lot of my time.
I have some sleep crates for rent. It's tight, but it's home. Back to work, I guess.
So there's nothing she can do. What about
need a drink.
Need something? No, thank you. Sorry. I'm not interested in that.
Really?
Come again.
So she won't serve me again. I know why. Okay. Understandable.
Keep it moving.
The astral lounge got you down.
Let's see if yo, cheers for the 3 likes on the stream. Let's see if
Yes? Any vacancies on your crew?
no.
You try velocity
Don't
yet?
really need a
Change your life.
specialist.
Love the vibe in this city.
She won't speak to me.
What can I get you today? Sorry, but I'm not interested.
Why not?
We'll see you again soon, yes?
What a city, am I right? Peace.
Oh yeah, she does stealth.
Astral Lounge, Euphorica, blah blah blah. This place is what it's at.
Let me see who else I've got.
What's up?
Yeah, Citizen. I don't think there's anyone else that would want to join my crew. Fine by me. But yeah, I think when we do another proper playthrough, I will most likely like buy crew for the ship and stuff. And I will be going through properly. I won't be like might have to go over the other side. Oh wait. Maybe there's places down here.
What is that smell?
Hey there. Welcome to Off-World Eats. Feel like taking your taste buds on a trip around the settled systems?
That sounds
Fantastic.
delightful.
I'm sure you'll be pleased. My husband Lee and I have spent years sourcing the most interesting foods from other worlds. You can't find this type of cuisine anywhere else in Neon. We're very proud of our specialty menu. Visitors and transplants. That was the idea anyway.
Visitors and
Turns out
transplants.
that our little
What
niece
the-
has also created our biggest hurdle. In order for this business to work, we need an ever-evolving menu. To do that, we need to constantly source ingredients from across the settled systems. Ever since we sold our ship, it's been difficult. That's how we're operating right now. It's terribly expensive. Tora, you're not here to listen to my life story. You're here to eat. Well,
Yeah, sure.
let me stop talking so you can take a look at the menu and dig in. So, what will it be?
If you're up for some cross promotion.
Oh, I guess it couldn't hurt to take a look at this.
Yep. There you
Next
go.
time you're feeling hungry, look us up again.
I'd rather not get mixed up with
Hey.
or gang stuff.
Yeah?
Want something to
Owen
eat?
told me not to worry about it.
Welcome to Xeno Fresh Seafood. Would you like to try some trawl?
What the hell? You need to chill up a bit.
My apologies. If you wish to register a complaint, please fill out one of our comment slates and submit it to our corporate office. Yeah, we're currently out of comment slates.
Oh, this is absolutely hopeless. Just buy your disgusting fish paste in a tube and let's get out of here.
In the meantime, may I suggest you try a tube of trawl? It's won the Voli Benthic Cuisine Award 9 years in a row. I don't think that'll help much.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it won't help. Let's go and see that woman actually. Get freaking fish in a tube. That's disgusting. Ugh. That's disgusting. Why would you want that?
Horrible down here.
Yeah,
Ooh, how can these
probably
workers stand
right.
the smell of rotten fish?
I'm glad it's a
Goodness
game and
knows
I'm not
what else.
actually there, because I would probably throw up. Last time I went down a fish alleyway, ugh, that was nasty. That's not what I wanted.
Hello. I'm sorry if I sound rude, but would you mind coming back later? We're actually closed right now. I just forget to pull down the shutters.
Nope, nothing terribly has happened.
I'm afraid so, but I don't really want to talk about it right now. Perhaps another time, when I'm feeling up to it.
I can feel your pain. Something awful must have happened, so let me help.
Yes, I suppose keeping it bottled up inside isn't the best idea, now is it? The thing is, well, I lost my husband Thomas last week. He supposedly had a heart attack and fell from the upper platform. Of course, that's the official word from Neon Security. I'm not so sure they're telling me the truth.
Neon Security isn't the best source for accurate information.
No, they certainly aren't. How that security officer could stand there and tell me Thomas died of a heart attack. Well, it's a damn lie is what it is. I'm sorry, this is my problem. You're just here to shop, and here I am filling your head with my conspiracy theories. Please forgive me. Honestly, I'm not sure if more business would be exciting or intimidating. But I'll give it some thought. Thank you for bringing this to me.
Nice. I want to help you find out what happened to your husband.
Oh my. You're the first person in this awful, awful city that's reached out to help me. Thank you.
You deserve to find out the truth.
The truth is all I've ever wanted. I suppose the proper place to start would be with Neon Security's witness, Tevin Anastas, that pompous ass over at the Emporium in Neon. Just please be very careful. I don't want to end up with 2 murders on my conscience.
Yeah, okay.
Sure, I suppose that would be fine.
Let's see what you got, actually. She's got a med pack. We're going to need that. Thank you very much.
It was nice speaking to you.
Okay. So the other thing as well, so we've got a couple of missions to Sarah, what are you doing? Alright, I'm not with you. Bye. Goodbye. Woo! So yeah, we're just doing a couple of like side missions, completing the whole of Neon. I think Neon is like, I don't mind I think the what do you call it? The side missions aren't actually that bad. Actually, we need to speak to this guy. We'll speak to that guy. There's another person that we need to talk to help him out. But I don't think he'll need the help.
So, why did you drag me in here?
You said you wanted to buy
All of our
something
items
nice
are
for your
guaranteed
girlfriend.
to be of the highest quality.
Do you think I
Are you sure you're in the right place? You certainly don't look like one of our usual clientele.
That told me she has expensive tastes.
Damn, I almost wore my entitled snob outfit.
I take it from your tone I've made an error in judgment. Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite a few, shall we say, thugs that find their way into my establishment and create a disturbance. In fact, there's a particular Seoka member who calls himself Headlock, who repeatedly torments me by damaging my goods.
You should learn to defend yourself.
My education on Jemison consisted entirely of academics and poetry, so it's unlikely I'd be successful in that regard.
Even if he could defend himself, I fear things would severely escalate. He might even end up getting himself killed.
Anyway, I've already taken up too much of your valuable time. Was there anything else I could help you with? Oh? Well, maybe I'll give it some thought. Maybe.
I've already given out all of them. Okay, whatever.
I'm not telling you a thing. I've already reported what I saw to security. Stop wasting my time and leave. Your presence is bad for business.
He told me that he was wasting my time. Now apparently I'm wasting his time. Shut up, dude. Just tell me.
There's nothing to tell you. Get it through your skull. I suppose I understand. Don't patronize me. You'd better be right. Oh my god, enough! I'll tell you what I know, if it'll get you to leave. I saw it happen. Thomas was murdered and thrown into the ocean. Afterwards, I foolishly reported the incident to security. For my efforts, I was rewarded with a gun to my head and threatened with death if I didn't keep silent. It was hard to hear over the commotion, but I'm sure I heard Thomas call his attacker Russell and Rusty a few times. From what I could gather, the attacker was after credits, and Thomas refused to give him any. After that, well, Thomas went for a swim.
Tell me where Rusty is.
Where else would someone like him be, hmm? He stays at the sleep crates near Madame Sauvage's place. In any case, when you confront him, my name cannot be mentioned. I very much dislike sharing Thomas's briny fate. And with that, I must insist you leave me in peace. That is, of course, unless you'd like to make a hefty purchase.
Actually, there's something else on it.
Have a heart. I can't pay
Oh my goodness, that's such a relief. You have no idea. Thank you for accepting my offer. Headlock's quite a dangerous gentleman. I believe you can find him hanging out somewhere in Epside near Frankie's Grab and Go. Whatever it takes. Just don't go getting yourself killed on my behalf. Anyway, that's really all I know. Head back here when you've taken care of the situation. Good luck.
Sure. Let me see what he's got
I'm
to
sure
sell.
you'll find the perfect gift.
Oh, really? Junk. Absolute junk. Alright.
Please visit us again if you're in the market for luxury items.
Right.
Got the call someone's power kept going up.
The next thing to do is the shop over here, I believe. Nope.
Looking to blow a hole in something? If you're here to buy, take a look around the shop. Just keep your hands where I can see them. Good. Then just buy what you want and get out of here. If you don't like it, talk to Styx. He runs our, complaints department. That's more like it. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming in here and treating Styx like he's some kind of sideshow exhibit. I mean, look at that graffiti they sprayed onto his chassis. If I could find the asshole who did that, I'd make him pay for the paint removal.
I could track down the person who defaced sticks if you like.
You'd do that? Huh. Okay. Maybe I misjudged you. Huh. I'm glad you see sticks as more than just a possession. The lowlife that did this to my buddy calls himself Warlord. You can probably find him somewhere near Euphorica. Scare the crap out of this punk, and it'll teach all the Ebside lunatics that nobody messes with me and the sticks.
Alright, let me see what he's got.
You're in
See what
luck.
you got for sale.
Just got some of the latest hardware.
Buzz cut. I mean, looks like a decent gun. But...
The other day, Sticks, I met a miner from Kazal.
All right.
Weapon, huh?
Let's go and return.
Nasty.
Yeah, very. It's very nasty. The damage is also very nasty.
Take it easy.
It's a wonderful day, my friend. Ah, thank you so much, my friend. I believe that this will be a great boon for my business. Thank you for taking the time to do this for me. It is not often to see such kindness here in Neon.
Sure. Do you know what? I've only just realized my camera is sitting a little bit too high. Right.
Thank you again for helping me out with the flyers.
Cool. Sweet. Let's go. Oh my god. Time to find Rusty. My drawer is also messed up. Right.
Hey, buddy, why don't you throw a few credits my way, huh? Help a guy out, yeah? End up in the ocean? What the hell are you... Wait, no. He told me that everything was taken care of. No one would know. Listen, you gotta hear me out. I never meant to do anything. It was an accident. A friend, an old buddy in security. But that's all you're getting from me. I'd rather take my chances with you than with him. Why else? I needed some creds for Aurora, and everyone knows he and his wife run that shitty little shop. All they do is rip people off. He was bound to have creds.
Come on.
I got in a fight with Thomas. I asked him for
Not
some
all
credit,
the
but
time,
the
mate.
bastard wouldn't give me anything. Things got out of hand. He ended up falling off the upper platform. It was an accident, I swear. Then I called my buddy in security and told him what happened. He took care of everything after that. Hell no, I'm not doing that. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a rat. Listen, I messed up, I know that. But nothing can change what's already done. Just let me go and I'll disappear forever. No one will ever see me again. No one even needs to know I'm alive. Just... come on, just let me go.
Oh, you can't even find out. Unless you kill him, and he's got like some form of like incriminating evidence.
Oh my god. You don't need to worry. No one will ever see me again. I swear it.
Yeah, they better not. Get moving.
What are you doing? What's wrong with you?
I knew she was. I knew she was going to be mad about that. You let him go, and then you shot him in the back. That's what pricks deserve. Targeting a guy like that. No, I'm joking. Alright. Time to talk to Frankie.
I gotta take care of this.
Hope you're a paying customer. Can I help you? Never heard of them. Now, are you gonna buy something or just annoy me all day? This city will be the death of me. Yeah, I know Headlock can't stand them. And I heard some of the other Sioka can't either. That boy doesn't know how to keep himself out of trouble. What'd he do this
Figured.
time? Well, if any place should be terrorized, it may as well be the Emporium. In any case, if you're so desperate to find him, he and his friends are probably hanging out in Warehouse 4 or somewhere near there. I gotta ask, what are you gonna do with him?
I'm gonna kill him.
How very noble of you. I certainly wouldn't go get myself killed on Tevin's account. Anyways, I got a shop to run. Are you gonna buy something or what?
Well, you won't let me buy anything off you anyway, so why would you ask that? Stupid woman. Alright, you ready? See, I don't even need that suit anymore. That's how good I am at persuading people.
Do I have business with you or something?
Yeah, you do.
And who do we have here? You here for business, or to get your head caved in? Is that so? I'm not just some low-life thug anymore. I'm with the Sioka now. You mess with me, you'll mess with the whole syndicate, and that won't end well for you. Oh yeah? Those are big words coming from a nobody. So go on, hotshot. Give me a reason why I should leave Tevin and his shitty little store alone.
Alright.
Go on, enlighten me. But don't waste my time.
Security will eventually have to get involved and they won't go easy.
That would be scary if security weren't corrupt as all hell. They're dirtier than I am. They won't get involved.
That's a good point.
Looking over your shoulder in Neon can get old. I don't think things would be that extreme, but I guess I get your point. Can't believe I'm saying that. It kills me to say this, but I see your point. Fine. We won't go around to the Emporium any longer. Whatever. Next time, I might not be so nice.
You know why I'm doing that, don't you?
This is murder!
Oh, is it murder? He's part of the syndicate. Who cares about the guy anyway? Oh, I should have recorded that. The way he went down was so funny. Ah, well. What a donkey. What an absolute donkey. He didn't even have that much health. And he was going around threatening me. Is he stupid? I'm half tempted just to take off. I might actually take off auto saving, you know that. Wait. Disabled. I'll just have to learn to keep saving. Autosave sucks because it keeps freezing the game every so often. I'm not even sure why the save makes it freeze so much. Right, while I'm at it. Not that one. Woo! Okay. Euphorica.
I passed by the store today, boss.
Let's settle this one.
Excuse me, I don't suppose you're looking for a robotics expert, are you? I have a vested interest in getting out of Neon.
I mean...
Chimera's nice, but Velocity, that will get you.
You're a real lifesaver, boss. Thanks. There's just one thing to discuss before I sign on. I'm conducting some independent research in the space lanes. I won't let it interfere with my duties, but I refuse to give it up while I'm working on your crew. Is that gonna be a problem?
Where the hell did Micah learn to mix a drink like that anyway?
Good to know I'll be traveling with a fellow intellectual. Scientific curiosity looks good on you, hon. Oh, and don't bother draining your pockets for my salary. I don't really need the money, just the job. That depends. What can you offer? In my experience, the right offer is always worth waiting for.
I should be wearing a suit.
Stop. I don't want to hear it. Look, I'd like to help, but... That's true. I hear you. I'm not taking this job for money. I'll work for a dozen rusty credits as long as I'm able to continue my research. Whew, that is a relief. I can't wait to get out of this city.
I'll stick you on a ship because energy weapon systems is not too bad. In fact, energy weapon. I don't know what. I don't know. Pretty sure we got another one as well. That's Vasco. She's good with lasers, leadership, botany. We got a level 4 pilot. And he's got engineering, which is good.
I owe you a favor. Don't think I'll forget it. See you out there, boss.
Sweet.
Those chimeras really pack a punch.
Strikers may have won for now, but Eb's side will be ours again. You like art?
I'll take a chimera. Thanks.
Then you should see the tag job on the robot at Neon Tactical. It's my best work. That Cyclops should be thanking me. I dressed up his toy real nice, gave him a total makeover. He's lucky that's all I did after what that thing did to my crew. Yeah, I do. And I'll make art out of your guts if you step out of line.
Oh, really?
And what makes you think I will? Yeah, maybe. Fighting that old man is one thing, but that Model A is another story. I can see that. Huh. You aren't bluffing, are you?
Nope.
All right. The Cyclops is one thing, but I know better than to mess with you.
Good boy.
Besides, that Model A shredded my gun arm. I can't aim straight, let alone paint. Here, You give this to that freak and tell him we're even. Get lost, off-worlder.
He didn't like that, did he? Right, who are you? Just a citizen.
You good?
Do you know something?
Care for another chimera? Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace. On the contrary, our members' lounge has been specifically tailored for that very task. It's a completely secure and monitored environment where you can enjoy your Aurora without the fear of being disturbed, a rare commodity in Neon. If you desire access to the lounge, you can purchase admittance for a completely reasonable fee. Otherwise, you're welcome to relax, listen to our music, and perhaps enjoy a chimera.
I can't even.
A wise choice. Here's your access key. Please let us know if anything in the lounge interferes with your comfort. If you need anything else, please, don't hesitate to ask.
Nope.
Enjoy your stay.
I like coming here.
In fact, I want to see.
I'll take a chimera, thanks.
Of course. Coming right up.
Is there anyone else up?
My guy knows how to make a drink.
Care for another chimera?
Sure, thanks.
What is the point of that? What is the point of this? Oh, I can't see you while I'm... But yet, when someone comes in, they can... Oh my god, okay. I'm not complaining about the design, by the way. I think the design is
Love the
funny.
vibe of this place.
I've got no bounty. Okay. That will be interesting.
I like this.
However, I think I should be entitled to more money then. But anyway.
Can you believe Xenofresh charges?
Time to... Okay. So yeah, we can... Actually, let's return to Catherine. Because I think we need to go... Yeah, we need to go down. And then we'll go up. Talk to Tevin, talk to the other...
There's something I need to talk to you about. Yeah, what is it? Remember our last conversation, when you told me the artifacts made you feel like you were being pulled across the entire galaxy? Well, it got me thinking, so I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described, doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor.
Predecessor? Okay. Were any of the old journal entries helpful?
Unfortunately no. Other than you and Barrett, there were no records of direct encounters with the artifacts. I have to admit, though, I did get more than a bit sidetracked reminiscing about old times.
You never mentioned your predecessor to me?
Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back.
Aja?
Aja Mamasa. She was the youngest member of Constellation when it was founded. Only took her 15 years to reach chair. Sorry, I sometimes get so caught up in my own bubble, I forget that I wasn't the first.
Keep talking.
She absolutely was. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege.
Okay. Maybe she was just trying to keep an eye on the rookie.
Now that you mention it, you're probably right. Either way, we logged quite a few interesting discoveries together. Honestly, it wasn't so much what Aja and I discovered in our travels. It was the journey that was memorable.
Did you two discover anything I might have heard about?
We catalogued unusual stellar phenomena, a few habitable worlds, and some unique life forms, but nothing SSNN would bother to report. Exactly. For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend, while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone.
Cozy isolation?
Yeah, you know, being alone in interstellar space. Nothing but light years of black around you. Some people find that terrifying. I find it comfortable. It helps me bond with my shipmates.
Sure. So I've noticed.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her dearly.
Oh, is she, dead?
No, she retired. Living on Porima 2 now, I think. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions.
I'll do the best to make...
Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon copy,
Oh, that's...
Aja.
okay.
Just be yourself. You see, it's clear that we share the same hunger to discover what's out there.
YouTube sucks!
Well,
They're gonna...
that's what intrigues me about you.
They're gonna shadow ban me now for saying that.
I don't know if I deserve to be that close to anyone right now. If you knew about the things that I've done, the way my life's unfolded, I think your opinion of me might change. Please, give me some time. I have to go.
Oh, that's actually really funny. I don't know why I find that funny. I have to go. Goodbye. You're following me.
Thanks. Run this.
I have to go, but I'm gonna follow you. Bethesda.
Hello.
I know what happened to your husband.
Please, tell me everything you know. I want to hear it all.
Your husband was murdered, and the security officer covered everything up to protect the killer.
I knew it. I just knew that I was being fed lies. Nothing added up right from the start. Neon security. How can they sleep at night and act like my husband's life wasn't worth anything? My husband's killer. Did you find him?
Like.
What
don't
happened to
care.
him?
The killer's name was Rusty. Did Thomason?
Rusty. I believe he was one of the Generdyne workers that would come around and cause trouble. Steal things, vandalize, or the like. They were a rowdy bunch. My husband usually handled the troublemakers and became well acquainted with Rusty and his so-called friends. Vandalism and shoplifting is one thing, but murder? I just never thought things could go this far. So, what did you do with Rusty?
I took care of him.
Well, I guess I don't much care for what you did with him, as long as he paid for what he did. And about security, did you find out which officer is behind the cover-up?
Never got a name.
It's for the best, I suppose. Going after security is suicide for us both. Knowing the truth is vindication enough. In a weird way, I'm... relieved? No, that's not the right word. I guess I'm just glad that I know the truth, even if it won't bring my husband back to me. I never would have figured out the truth without you. I have credits for you here. Oh, you're so sweet. In any case,
I need credits, but
please know how grateful I am that you helped me. You're the only person to ever show kindness to me in this city. And now that I know the truth, I can try to focus on healing. Thank you for everything, from both myself and Thomas.
Just imagine. I'm gonna say it like this, right? If I had the money and the manpower to remake this game, and Bethesda gave me the go-ahead, I would direct people on how to make this game better. Now, being a game designer, I can do that. However,
and that's how my parents ended up settling here.
The writing, on the other hand, is something that I am not entirely... I can write decent things if it's in short bursts. I can't write things if... I can't really write things that are... What's the word? Like, over time, or the longer the story gets, I end up overcomplicating everything. But I can do all the basics of writing, if that makes sense.
Core kinetics isn't the only... Good work. I hope you made him squirm. Good. I bet that punk shit his pants when you threatened him. Thanks. Styx is gonna get a new paint job, a coat of wax, the works. He's gonna look brand new. Oh, cool. And here, for your trouble.
And 8K. What's the other one? Okay, and then we're gonna go on... Well, actually, I'm gonna talk with the people in Neon, try and complete the whole of Neon. But so far, I mean, like I said, with the game, the side missions are definitely better than the main mission.
We sell only the finest.
The side missions are better than the main. But I think I know the reason why they did it like that.
Oh my. Now that is a true relief. I thought I would never be rid of him. I'm not one to get involved with the rabble, so I'm glad you came along when you did. Thank you for your help. Come back soon.
And you only gave me 3K. Everyone else gave me 8. What a prick. Probably he doesn't get a lot of money because he's self-jumped, so maybe that's why. Activities.
Stock up on their discount stuff.
Oh yeah, I need to talk to Borealis as well. Which reminds me, just before I forget, I want to figure out... Oh, that's already maxed out, so this one. So I've only got to do another 50 more and then I can add more people to the crew. Nice. But yeah, I hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far.
Private penthouse at the top of the tower. The view from up there must be breathtaking.
Yeah, it probably is. I wonder if we can take the penthouse from him.
Hey, you wanna dance? This is water stuff. It's blowing my mind.
I'm not a fan of this kind of music, but the noise provides ample cover.
What brings you to Neon?
I'm in town for business. My client leaves a mess, I clean it up.
How do you like Neon?
It's the world's most exotic accident. They found the drug in the fish oil of all things.
Oh, for
But
God's sake.
oil is an old story, one of grease and flame. The grease turns the wheels of commerce, and the flame attracts the moths. So be careful walking these streets, my delicate little insect. Venture too close, and you'll burn your wings.
Sure. Business. What do you do for work?
I'm an independent contractor, working for some very wealthy clients. They open deals, I close them.
Is there anything I can do for
There
you?
might be. I originally came here to complete a business deal, but the client, in a fit of foolishness, decided to close on their own. Rather than dispose of the evidence properly, they left it in a warehouse. Real amateur stuff. So there are some loose ends that need tying, and I prefer a third party handle it. Would you be interested?
I need more information than that. What am I doing?
It's a simple job. I need you to pick something up and sell it. Giving you any more information would be unwise. I'm giving you half of my usual fee, which, according to my clients, is a ransom 3 times over. But I'm worth every cred. You'll find the merchandise in a locker in the warehouse behind Neon Tactical. Gangs in Ipside often use that area to peddle their sunshine and lollipops, so if shit's puckaroo, you'll have to improvise. Once you secure the merchandise, sell it to Coleman Lang at the Trade Authority, so it's part of their regular inventory. Return here when the job is done.
Sure. Sarah, I'm not doing anything sus, okay? Also, I need to go up, so I need to speak to Alice. But yeah, so I've got a few videos coming out in the next couple of days. I'm not doing anything like, I mean, the videos that I am doing are kind of they're kind of story related, but they will make sense. No, I'm not. Sarah, you're in the way.
Yeah, sorry, I don't do autographs.
I was going to offer you mine.
Now that would be something new for a change. You can't even imagine how many people ask for an autograph or picture after we've been modding all night. It gets really annoying. Hey, I love my fans. I just don't like when they take things too far, you know? My music slate's gone. Completely vanished. I had all of my new songs figured out on that thing, and someone ripped me off. Total drag.
Does using
Oh yeah, absolutely. It allows me to step away from myself for a while and harmonize with the universe. There's music out there, you know, if you listen.
What if you don't listen?
Not getting hooked on that feeling. I got close to that state a few times, but reality and responsibilities always managed to pull me back.
How'd you get started in a music business?
I started playing music when I was 10. My father had an old electronic keyboard.
By the way,
to
she
pass
has an
down to me,
awful accent.
and I fell in love with the thing. By the time I was 15, I got my first track and started club hopping. I was pretty young, but with my father as manager, he watched my back. 4 years later, and here I am, booked into the hottest club in the settled systems. Pretty crazy. I'm a little sounding. Oh man. Wow, that would be so cool. Yeah, please. I thought I sensed a decent aura around you when you walked up.
Alright, if it keeps music fun, then it'll be worth it.
Exactly. So, anything you can do to help is appreciated. Oh, and if you're looking for a lead, talk to Micah. She works the bar at Euphorica, and she's a walking grapevine. Anyway,
sure.
I got to figure out how I'm going to mod my next set. I'll see you around, okay? Well, most of the people who come through here are fans, and they're either zoned or just digging the rhythms. That leaves collectors, competitors,
Or just a thief trying to make a cred. It could be anyone, really. People try to put a price on everything. Doesn't matter if it's music or the stars. If that price is big enough, you start attracting people with bad vibes and long knives. Only a matter of time before you get cut.
Sure.
Sounds safe.
Sarah, you're in the way. Woo! Okay, right. Guys, I am going to do a B-roll. Enjoy the settings for a minute. In fact, I'll do it. I'm back, guys. I'm back. So yeah, so we got a few things to do. And then I think we can go off and, like, I don't know. I can't even remember what other places there were. Then we need to visit or do missions for, should I say. I ain't uploaded a short for a while, but to be honest, I think the shorts might be also affecting the channel a bit. I was actually looking it up, actually. Doing shorts sometimes can actually harm the channel more than actually do good for the channel. Because most people who watch shorts, right, are people that only watch like 30 seconds to about maybe a minute or so. So what tends to happen is that they'll put that in the algorithm, it'll put you in the algorithm, and then most people only watch, like, say, 30 seconds to a minute of your clips. Or even streams or whatever. Most of my stuff is either long form or mid to long form. Because obviously now I'm, like, streaming over, like, a period of, like, 2 to 5 hours. Sometimes I'll even stream over like 10 hours.
Ready to relax? I see. I'd be willing to divulge this information for the right price.
How about?
She is an icon among other things. Fine. I'll waive the usual fee. The man you want goes by the name of Stratos. You'll find him at Madame Savage's. He's what you would call a fan of Miss Borealis's works. Or maybe fanatic is a more accurate term.
Sure.
Either way, he's the one you want. But you didn't hear it from me.
I'm not gonna lie, I think I've put the contrast
Now
up a bit
back,
too much.
relax, and unwind.
But yeah, I'm hoping once the update for Starfield comes out, hopefully
I know.
it's not even just the update. I think as well, like, I don't know. But for those people that for those people that really want to play the game and are thinking, I really do want to get the game, or you may be thinking about getting a game, but let me just let's see. Might as well do this as well. Yeah, but anyway, for those people that are thinking about getting a game and are probably like sitting on the fence about getting it, especially on PC.
Alright, what is it? If you're here to report a crime, you're gonna have to deal with it yourself. Neon Security's all booked up for the day. Oh, okay. So that's your opinion, is it? Right now, I'm dealing with a stabbing in Ebside, a junkie ready to toss himself off the platform, 2 robberies, and a stripped spaceship. So unless you're here to tell me that the trade tower is about to fall into the ocean, it can probably wait, right?
No.
All right, move on.
Oh, it's contraband, that's why.
We have these jetpacks for a reason, you know.
But yeah, anyway, for those people that are wondering about the game, if you want to get it on Steam, I would say wait until maybe next year, if you're still on the fence, because, well, when the creation kit comes out, maybe give it a few extra months after that. That way it gives the modders time to basically come out with different things. I might even like stream myself, like create mods, depending on how good I am at it. I don't know. If I feel like I want to stream myself, like making content on the
This better not be a waste of my time.
Just shut up.
Need something? Not a bad gun. Good balance, weight. Allied Armaments is a UC company, but their stuff is military grade. But that is not the issue here. That gun is hotter than a frying pan full of fish grease. I'm not giving you anywhere near market rate. Ha! Should have known better than to try and fool a weapons expert. All right, I'll pay you what it's worth. But only because I know for a fact NSEC won't come looking for it.
Oh wow, that was easy. That was so difficult. She couldn't have done it herself. Right. Let's go to this guy. So yeah, unless you, from what you've seen from the game, if you enjoy watching someone play it and you're thinking, you you know what, I might go and grab it. I would say if you want to kind of demo it, get it on it. Get the Game Pass. You get it for free, and yeah.
Oh yeah, I love her music so much.
Oh, and not to mention, Game Pass. In fact, let me just double check something real quick, because so if you think that you don't, if you don't have a good enough PC, you should have a decent enough PC to at least run the cloud gaming aspect of it. You can actually get Starfield on the cloud. So you can actually run the game via the cloud. But yeah, if you want to get the Game Pass, they've got Lies of P on the Game Pass. Even Payday 3. That changes things for me then. I'm not too sure about Lies of P. I did see it, but I'm just like, not my thing. Let me just have a look. But yeah, so if you guys are wondering about whether or not you want to pick Starfield up, you don't necessarily have to. You just get the Game Pass. Apparently you can get it for like $1 or £1, apparently. Yeah, pick that up. Very, very cheap. £1 fee. No, I'm joking. It's very cheap. You can even play the old Mass Effect games. You can play Mortal Kombat 11. You can't get 1. I was... but then again, I'm not really good with Mortal Kombat, so I don't know if I'm going to be playing that one. You can even play No Man's Sky. Didn't even know that was on there. Command and Conquer. Even though I can't really see many people playing that. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, so you can play Starbound. That's a game that I might actually, do you know what, over the weekend, I'm going to play 2 different games. I'll probably end up swapping games over after a while, but anyway. Starbound is a good game. In my opinion, there is something that Bethesda actually need to do that I remembered from Starbound. They need to add a device that will allow you to change the biome. And if you change it too many times, it can destroy the planet. But that might be a bit too much for them.
You a fan of Borealis too? I vibe with that bird hard. She's a beast on the beats. And I love her.
Englishman, mate.
Got a track in me head right now. Boom! 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 Yeah, hear it? It's bloody mood, innit? I just need some more Aurora so I can get me head bobbing with the wave. Find that zone.
Find that down.
Yeah, which is why it pains me to be here and not in the Astral Lounge. I can't stand being away from that place. And, but I can't listen to Borealis if I'm not zoning. That bird's song deserves the best eye Aurora can fly.
I ain't gonna lie, if they try to do a... I mean, technically it is an okay English accent, but anyway.
Lady, there's no way in hell I'm giving you this. This slate brings me closer to her. As her biggest fan, I feel like I deserve to have it. I didn't steal anything. Borealis always says her music belongs to her fans. So I just took what was mine.
That's...
Nah. I'll just cite the oldest law in the book. Finders, keepers. I'm not giving up this slate.
Oh, yes you are.
Why would I part with the one thing that connects me to her? Nah. Borealis's music is made from the heart. It's not something you write down. I'm still listening. You might be right. As much as I hate to admit it, you're right. Okay, you can have the slate. But next time I stop by, I want to hear a mod so sick it beats the piss out of my brain.
I mean, I can already do that right now.
Yes. What?
Love your fit. It may not work for some, but you wear it like a champ.
Second home.
I'm actually wondering, does this guy give me any...
Alright. I'm a free spirit, yo. A wanderer. I go wherever the wave takes me. But if there's two places I vibe with most, it's the bars and the market. Aurora's my mistress, but fashion's my heart, so I'm always checking in on the latest trends. Think so? I know people say the trends here are manufactured. Just more megacorp, technorati bullshit putting commercials in the sky. But the corps can put up 1,000 billboards, and they still won't define what lights up the street. We do.
What got you into fashion?
When I was a kid, my parents used to dress me in these old man sweatsuits because it was all we could afford. But even then, my sense of style was always there, deep in the marrow, you know? It got so bad I started cutting up my clothes to make my own. When I finally could afford some new threads, it was like meeting my soulmate in person after a decade of loving her from afar. Diosdado's my dad's name, and his dad before him. I used to go by Trey, but when the old man passed, I decided to do him a solid and wear the name without the nick. Even back on Sol, my ancestors were island people. And Volii Alpha being an ocean world, I feel their spirits with me.
Fair enough.
All love.
He has no missions. Just a backstory, which is fine. Alright, here we go. Probably end up crashing less now because I think it crashed more when you start like messing with the when the autosave starts kicking in.
Waited here already?
So I'm just gonna make sure I save more often than I usually do.
Seems like the
Let me just check something real quick. Because I don't know what it is, but sometimes YouTube really does not like me. Because, number one, right, I've had to refresh the chat just a bit. Because sometimes what will happen is, it will for example, it will say like I've been streaming for like 60 minutes, and then it will freeze. Then I have to refresh it again to like make sure that it hasn't actually frozen. At this point, I'm actually reconsidering about might end up using Streamlabs again, but I don't know. If Streamlabs allowed for AV1 encoding, I might actually do that next time. But
Hope you're enjoying the music at the LUTs.
But Bethesda, what I will say is,
Hey there, what's up?
you need to just fine-tune a few things.
A fan? Really? Although, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. They can get pretty possessive. Doesn't matter if it's my things or my time.
Yep. Sounds tough. I'm sorry you have to deal with that.
Yeah, it's not all bad. Love can be toxic, or it can be beautiful. Sometimes, people just confuse the two.
Yep.
But Sounds like it all worked out in the end. I've got my slate, which means the people will get their trip. Inspiration's like a wave. Sometimes it's hard to catch it before the break. That's what this slate is. A still wave. A feeling frozen in time. And I appreciate you bringing it back to me.
Is music slate I return still in good shape?
Yeah, it looked like nothing was downloaded or tampered with. I'm almost glad it was taken by a fan instead of a competitor. Would have been awful to lose that thing. I was working on a brand new concept piece about floating into the center of existence. I'm not feeling it yet. I'm still working out the last few sections, but eventually I'll give it a spin in the Astral Lounge. Thanks again for finding that thing. Next time, I'll try and keep an eye on it.
Good.
See you on the flip.
Okay, so how much money do we have now? 44k, that's not too bad. Alright. Yeah, I suppose we could go back to her. Probably see who else I need to see on this planet, and then we literally go. But yeah, I just hope that Bethesda do, in fact, make this game better than what it already is.
Then my client can finally relax. He's a very tense man, you see. Tried to smile once, years ago, and didn't like the fit. But I digress. Here's your payment, as promised. Enjoy the rest of your time here in Neon. Yes, but I never work with the same client twice. Call it a personal role.
Alright, cool.
Goodbye.
Okay, so that's the next one. Actually, like I said, just before we do that, Amazon.
Yeah?
Okay. Time we get going. I think I can carry contraband on my ship, that is. Without getting caught, but I'll have to double check.
Save it for someone who gives it.
But anywho.
Got a problem?
I have to say, after playing Cyberpunk yesterday, I am looking forward to the new update for Tuesday. I'm glad that my investment for Cyberpunk has actually paid off. Because the other thing as well, at the end of this year, I am going to do a video on my top 10 games. And you know what? I might even play a couple of other games just to see what kind of what's the word? There's a couple of games I'm actually looking at playing, like Kenshi is one of them. That might have to come in my top. That might have to.
I can't imagine being forced to spend
There's a few things I might actually
your work in an office like this instead of exploring the
You're
stars
interrupting
on the
me.
bridge of a spacecraft.
Is this time accounted for?
Yeah, I'll put in a request for this time block.
I doubt that. I check my schedule regularly, and this conversation was not on the budget. If time is money, then suffice to say Ms. Serrano would not be pleased with such a frivolous expenditure. You may have a point. And since you clearly have bandwidth to spare, maybe you can help me clean up a, minor indiscretion. Good. Let me give you some background. Recently, I've been assisting the impoverished in both Ebbside and the Underbelly. I pay for the occasional meal, clinic visit, or comfort. But I may have lost a slate in the process. I need you to locate and retrieve it for me.
I'll find
Then we have an agreement. Good. Go to the Underbelly and talk to the panhandler, Huang. Discarded items are her specialty, so she may have come across the slate herself. If you can manage to find it, bring it back to me, and I will pay you for the time.
Cool.
As you will.
Cool. So yeah, anyway, so with the DLC in mind, I think that, I don't know. See, I still think that for me, this is my game of the year. Yeah, okay, I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3. I know a lot of people keep talking about Baldur's Gate 3. But I mean, I don't know, man. That wouldn't be in my top 5. So I was, to be honest, like after hearing about it, I was just like, you know what, I might actually go and get it. Like, it does seem like an interesting game, something that I would most likely play. But when I kept hearing about, oh, it's better digital for you, it's like, yeah, okay, I don't. Like, to me, right now, it's a bit too popular, and I don't really like playing popular games all that often, because I find a lot of the times it is overhyped. And people say Starfield is overhyped and whatever, but I'm like, that's everyone's opinion is different, so I don't really. It's one of the reasons why I don't like listening to people.
You got any spare creds? I can always take them off your hands. Hey, Chief,
yeah,
you got any creds you can spare? Thank you kindly. You're a class bass, you know that? I'll do my best to someday pay you back. Street's honor. This isn't a donation, it's an investment. Oh, I totally did. Found it in the dumpster right next to a half-eaten chunk. And it was perfect timing, really. You see, the other day, the wind got a nasty cough and blew away all of my business spreadsheets. That won't happen with this slate. It's like wind resistant.
Sorry, I got hungry.
That would mean I don't have to start over. All right, deal. I lost them near the employee break area. Look for any papers near the ground, the tables, maybe even the roof. You find all 3 spreadsheets, and I'll give you the slate.
What?
The hell? Someone put it in a fridge. But yeah, anyway.
Got any creds to spare? Wow, that's real class of you, Chief. A+ stuff. Now I can get my books sorted, executive style. As promised, your slate. Tell your techie friend I didn't peek inside. And even if I did, I don't know what half of it says anyway.
Then why don't you just...
Oh, well. You don't want to pick a fight.
She should really be working. Oh wait, that reminds me. Let me see if this guy's got any jobs.
We serve delicious foods from our... That would be so helpful. Thank you. What I need are any sort of exotic organic ingredients harvested from creatures or plants. Excellent. Oh, there's one important thing you should keep in mind. Be careful when you're collecting. It's not worth getting hurt trying to harvest ingredients from a particularly hostile life form.
Sure.
Come back soon. You're always welcome here, my friend.
Does that not... Oh, okay.
Because
I thought that would have created a mission. Obviously
don't
not.
go causing trouble.
But yeah, one thing I do hope for, I think I said this before, but really do hope that they add more functionality to the ship other than just decorative items. They should really also add a, not just a ship builder, but like the other thing that they also need to do is sort out every time you put weapon. See, that's the other issue that they got as well. Every time you put weapons inside of the armory and then you change the ship, it deletes all of your weapons. You can't get them back. I don't even think they're even on my ship. They should either be transferred to the ship's storage, or they should be saved so that when you put the armory back in, it should automatically go back to how it was before. Or it should automatically have all of the weapons in there before. Because for someone that hasn't really, that doesn't have experience playing the game, that's going to be
As
frustrating.
technicians, we handle prep and post-op work. Well done. It seems assigning you to this task was time well spent. And as I said when we met, time is money. Hopefully these credits will serve as adequate compensation. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an operative to debrief.
Sure. Oh wow, 2K for that. Okay, Clover, where is she? Okay, so that's another person I've got to go and speak to. Alright, here we go. So, hopefully we can clear out the whole of Neon and then literally we can move on. We'll probably end up doing... Oh wait, there is another thing that we have to do. The Crimson Fleet. We have to destroy them. We're doing a completely... Again, this is all like based on the character right now. So the character's background, I mean, being a xenobiologist and all of this, it makes no sense for my character to just go around and be a part. So I am, however, going to make certain. I'll probably end up making certain changes, and I might end up having this character go completely evil at some point, just to see what would happen. But bear in mind that that'll be one of the New Game Plus things that I'm going to be doing. But it has to make sense.
At your service.
Bethesda? Bethesda? What do you call this? Hello? Oh my god, how do you mess this up? Bethesda, have you heard of a collider before? Do you know how colliders work inside of a game engine? What you do, yeah, is... I'm only used to Unity, so I don't know how the thing works. Look. These have colliders on them, yes? Bethesda, click on these, go into properties, I don't know how it works in your game engine, and you click add collider, yeah? all you need is a simple plain collider. It doesn't have to be something too stupid. And you don't get this.
Something I can do for you, love.
Or wait. It might not be a simple collider issue. Do you know what it could be? Sarah, you can walk on... Wait. Come here again. Then again, there's a reason why she can do that. Because it's a generated path. Give me a second, I've got an idea. Let me go back, and I think I know what the problem is. So I'm gonna go back to that same floor. If I can replicate that, I think I know what it could be. It might not even be the fact that the collider is not working. No, I know what it is. Bethesda, let me take back what I said. When you're doing terrain streaming or other things like that, I don't know how the hell it deletes or how it doesn't spawn the collider. Did you somehow make separate colliders? I really don't know how to.
Lovely day for it. Again.
I don't know how they could have done that.
You can tell Mr. Okadibo that I'm doing everything I can. Blood from a stone, if you'll pardon the expression.
Right, I'm gonna stop recording because I've made my point. It's probably not a collider issue. It's probably it's either occlusion culling or again something to do with terrain streaming. And if you don't know what I mean by terrain streaming, I mean as in streaming assets. Because usually what will happen is it will turn off all of the assets that you don't necessarily see in view or have around you. It will turn everything around you off that you can't really see or interact with, and then it will enable it once you basically get somewhere. So that's kind of stupid, but it's kind of a simple way of explaining it. Sorry.
Please take your time. Oh my lord. You aren't here about Mr. Okadibo's debt to Kelkor. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Let me start over. My name's Clover McKenna, but you can call me Chloe. Sorry for me outburst.
Apology isn't necessary.
That's kind of you. This mess with Mr. Okadibo over at the Neon Mining League has really thrown me off my game. If only you knew. Mr. Okadibo owes a substantial debt to Kelkor. I've given him more than enough time to try and come up with the money, but my father's patience is running out. Frankly, I don't know how much longer I can stall. You'd be willing to help out. That's awfully kind of you. Just because I work for a megacorp doesn't mean I don't have a heart. Saburo, Mr. Okadibo, he's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, especially in this city. He really needs help, but he's too proud to accept any money from me. Maybe he'd listen to someone like you? Oh, that'd be splendid. Just amazing. If you can get his debt off my conscience, I'd be grateful. It's been on my mind so much I've been keeping a diary. And don't worry about payment. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. McKenna always keeps that promise. Nice visiting with you.
Okay, I want to see where her diary is.
What? I'm working here.
I have to admit, this business with Saburo is keeping me up at night. I can see how it's starting to wear on him personally and professionally. Saburo's a a good and honourable man. Pride won't allow him to accept my money. But what he doesn't understand is the game is rigged, even in good times. Variable interest rates are designed to landslide you. All I want is to give him a fair shake. I may not believe in every idea he has, but I believe in him. He just needs a financial partner who can offer some direction, someone who has his best interests at heart. I won't lie, given my position. It may be a conflict, but she likes him. Yo, Squirt Savage, how's it going, dude? Top of the morning to ya. Although it's afternoon here, but yeah. Hope all is well with you today. But yeah, so... Oh man, I'm so looking forward to next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, and hopefully when Bethesda releases DLSS, hopefully frame gen. I don't think it will be interesting if they do some form of like ray tracing. But I don't know if they will. Ray tracing could actually benefit this game, especially with visuals such as around here and stuff. But I mean, again, I don't know what Bethesda have been doing for the amount of. But then again, I still say they are practically a small company.
Hello, my friend.
They literally they're a big company, but they act like an indie. Like you can tell this comes off as an indie type game. This isn't a AAA game. I think, to be honest, they should really lower the price for their game, in my opinion. Glad it's on Xbox Game Pass, but really, Bethesda is an indie company. I'm not seeing them any. I don't even call them AAA. I know there's a lot of people that say, "Oh no, they're AAA company." No, I don't see them as indie. Clover McKenna offered to pay.
Oh, she did.
Indie dev
McKenna
AAA
is very
price,
kind,
exactly.
But I cannot accept. It is my responsibility to pay the loan. If I cannot, then what happens, happens.
To be fair though, No Man's Sky was technically made, well, it was made by an indie company, but also received AAA pricing as well. Read this and might change your mind.
Really? Let me take a look. Oh, I did not know she felt this way. She is always so professional. I thought she did not like me. That is why I have sent proxies to negotiate my debt.
No, she definitely likes.
And I like her. Oh, that came out wrong. What I meant to say was, I respect her business acumen.
This is funny.
Look at me. My palms are sweating. Regardless, you have done me a service, and for that, I thank you. You can tell Miss McKenna, I mean Chloe, that I accept her offer.
Sure.
I do have feelings for her, and maybe now I will have the courage to tell her. I know they say never to mix business with pleasure, but there are always exceptions.
That's kind
Come
of true.
back soon, my friend.
What I will say though is Bethesda, even though I class them as an indie developer, and I'm not talking about Bethesda. I'm not talking about Bethesda Softworks. I'm not talking about any other Bethesda, any of their other, what do you call them? Because they have so many different departments in Bethesda. I'm talking about Bethesda Game Studios specifically. Them and Rockstar. Rockstar as well, they're technically... I'm still going to class them as indie as well, because... The only thing that's AAA about Rockstar, and another reason why I call them small, is because they're owned by Take-Two. Take-Two is the AAA company, so to speak, because they hire all different types of... They're basically a publisher. I class the publishers are the AAA people, who whatever dev they have underneath them is indie, in my opinion. They just buy out indie companies.
If you're here, welcome to Keltcore.
Saburo agreed to let you pay his debts.
That's fantastic. I was worried he'd take it the wrong way, so I'm glad you were able to convince him. I'll arrange for the funds to be transferred immediately. Hopefully Father will forgive the late fees. And if he doesn't, I can always reimburse them when he retires. In any case, thank you. And here, for your efforts.
Thanks. Oh, and I didn't steal your slate, by the way. That was not me. Let me see. Oh, that doesn't surprise me. Honestly, it really does not surprise me in the slightest, because here's the thing. They've had Minecraft in the thing for ages. But that's another thing as well. Microsoft are the big AAA. Now they are technically AAA. Because not Mojang Minecraft license. Yeah, no, I kind of knew that. But yeah, no, that does make sense. Alright, let's go. Oh wait, before we do that, do you know what? Sarah might not like this, but we'll go and help this guy out. Hopefully we can do it. I don't know if we can. We'll see. But yeah, no, that's actually true. See, I was kind of hoping that when Microsoft bought out Bethesda, I was just like, maybe they might make Starfield even better. Boy, was I sort of wrong. Even though, yes, Starfield is great. In my opinion, Starfield is definitely one my favorite game of the year.
You're just gonna stand there and have something to say. That's right.
Weird. Come on.
No. Oh. Hey, wait. You were there? When those security assholes nabbed me. Please, have a heart. You need to help me.
Alright, I'll hear you out.
Thank you. Oh God. I gotta admit, I'm freaking out here. I've lost my job. I've lost my creds, and if I don't square things with Yannick Legrand, I'll lose everything else. Everything. Yannick is expecting a package. A really not so legal package. If you deliver it to him, he'll know I'm loyal. Don't worry, Yannick's loaded. He'll take care of you. Security won't give you a second look. It'll be fine. So please, just deliver the package. My crate's on block 02 in Ebside. My authentication code is Alpha 3 Kilo 4. Just tell the manager and she'll key you in. The package is there, everything accounted for. Just take that to Yannick and hopefully this damn nightmare will be over.
I'll just have to hope that I don't get caught with it.
Not interested.
Well, there is a way to get to where I need to without having to go to my ship. I know that's a fact. But anyway. Like I said with this game, it has a lot of potential.
Not everyone that stays in our... Be careful around here.
Like with most
Not everyone
Bethesda
that
games.
stays in our sleep crates are reputable.
You have the proper authorization code, and I'll let you into any place you like. I might even throw in a thank you. You look like the type that might appreciate it.
I got it.
And authentication is all green. Look for C153.
Before you go, I'm going out on a limb here and assuming your account's more flush than my usual clientele. I've got some evicted crates set up to go to the dump. Might be full of weak old Kazambas, or it could have the original Miguel Rafael Bailamos. Only one way to find out.
Sure.
In art school, I heard a rumor that Rafael's son sold Bailamos to some UC magnate. The fire was a cover-up. Imagining a piece of Freestar history in some Deimos Corporation boardroom? Wars have started for less. Man, it's nice to talk about something real. You've made my day.
Thanks for the help.
You're welcome? That's what you say back, right?
Okay. It's not that one. Wait. What one did she say again? It's probably over the other side, isn't it? What way? Down that way. Cool. Sweet. Okay.
Your dad's jumping in from where?
What's up? Paradiso.
Yeah? You need something? If you're here for Blend, I just had a new batch come in last night.
I think he finally ran out of...
No mystery, the name says it all. Look, I don't have time for chit-chat. I've got a lot of business to take care of, so if you don't mind hurrying this along, that'd be great.
Sure.
As soon as word gets out, Blend is back in stock. It's going to be a stampede. Oh, yeah, right. You're with Nasher. I see the family resemblance. You're practically twins.
Oh, shut up.
I know he got pinched. So if you are some undercover neon security goon here to shake me down, beat it. Yannick's no one's mark.
Maybe I'll just keep this package.
Wait, you said package?
He changed his mind there.
Maybe he's less crappy than I gave him credit. Who am I kidding? He's a bottom feeder. But when all the good fish get gobbled up by corporations, sickly minnows are all that's left. Take the creds. I am known far and wide for my generosity. Ask anyone.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yes, yes. He is loyal. Loyalty will be rewarded. You look like talent. Serious talent. And no one knows you. Yes. You are looking at the one and only maker of Yannick's Blend. It's potent. It's good. And has a jackhammer of a kick. The kick is the problem. But you may be a solution. I'm thinking a new, cleaner, smarter operation. With you working for me.
I have a feeling there's a catch.
Ah, and smart. I like you. Blend needs Aurora, yes? And Aurora is totally illegal outside of the Astro Lounge. And really, really illegal off-world. If the Rangers catch you with Aurora on a ship, oh boy, that's a long time in the clink. And if the great Benjamin Bayou finds out you're selling it on the streets, even bigger trouble. But so far, I have outsmarted them all. And together, we can keep making loads of credits and making a fool of the great man Bayou at the same time. Yet Yannick does cross him, and he is none the wiser. Ha! Nesher's worthless to me now. Loyal, yes, but he'll be watched from now on. Useless. And my other employee, Felix Sadler, makes Nesher look like a genius. I think it is time Felix Sadler takes a vacation. Permanent. Off-world. Or maybe he tragically falls into the ocean, I don't care which. But you deal with him, and you become very valuable to Yannick. You don't get ahead in life playing it safe. Felix is in a warehouse in Ipside. Consider the job offer open. Think about all those lonely credits that want to meet you, yes? See you around.
I wonder if there's a way that you can actually,
Good?
I wonder if there's a way that you can actually tell on this guy for a laugh and watch what happens to him. But then again... Oh no, I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna follow this through. But then again, he's gonna want me to work for him. I can't want to do some stupid smuggling. I don't even think I've even got the parts to do that. Actually, I might.
Take him down.
They went that hard.
You were awesome! Did you see yourself? Those Seoka Syndicate freaks had no chance! Yannick came through! That asshole rescued his boy! Tell him I won't forget, we are tight!
Why was the Syndicate gunning?
Like I have any goddamn idea! But they'll regret messing with Yannick, yeah? Wait, what? Off-world? Just pack up and go? No.
Hey Joseph, how's it going, dude? Hope all is well. Hope
Yannick
you're enjoying this so
without
far.
me. We had big plans! Big! Tell you what. Screw Yannick. I hope the Syndicate string him up and execute the bastard. And screw you too. Yeah!
You understand I'm saving you.
Oh, I feel so honored to know you and how you're saving me from my own damn life. You expect me to just... I mean, after what you did to all the... All right! Sheesh. I'm leaving. Tell Yannick I'll miss him. Or maybe not.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. Maybe we are messing with the Syndicate. I suppose that'll be quite interesting. In the box you go. Oh,
if
wow.
you're searching them, make it quick.
Why would I make it quick? Right, up the stairs you come. You're going straight to the box. I would have recorded that, but that was so not worth it. Right, hurry up. You go in the box too. You're going to get packed up and loaded up and shipped somewhere else where I don't care. How many... What the hell is adorable? It looks nice. Oh, that's making me hungry now, man. Wait, how many of them did I... Okay. Okay. What's this? A Glendale! Right, let's go. But yeah, I mean, this game is, I definitely have to admit, I'm enjoying this game quite a bit. I think the new Game Plus definitely adds a lot of replayability value to the game. Which I have to say, like, they did say that you'll be playing this game for a while, and I'm like, yeah. for some people, but at the same time, I think they need to add a bit more to the New Game Plus loop. If they do that, I can actually see people playing this a lot. If they add like other DLCs, the best DLCs they've actually had, in my opinion, were back on Skyrim. If they can add the DLCs, like for example, I think it was the Last Dragonborn, that DLC was actually pretty good. And there was another DLC that was really good. Dawnguard. If they add things like that with a lot of content, Hellfire wasn't too bad, but I think, to be honest, Hellfire would have been better if they added that as an actual update and not a DLC. Because I was basically saying, oh, we'll give you your own land and stuff if you pay us money. That should have come as like an actual like update.
Hey, you deal with Felix yet? I'm sure it was a great pleasure.
Any idea why the syndicate was at the warehouse?
Shit! No, I do not. But I will find out.
How'd you wind up with someone like Felix?
Not happily. Not many options. He does not hold up a candle to you. You get results. Like me. Well, hopefully not too much like me, right? So, now, new business plan. Where I am the boss and you are my capable and well-rewarded underling, yeah? Yannick's blend is running low. Soon there will be angry customer, and that's bad for business. What we need is Aurora, and there's only one place to get that. Xenofresh Fisheries. Nasher worked there and had a secret contact, even secret from me, his good friend, who supplied the Aurora. Maybe. No longer important. So, it is time for you to become a productive member of society and get a job at Xenofresh. And here are some superb and very legitimate credentials. And your new name is Riley Chernyshevsky. Nice to meet you, Riley. So you apply there to work in production. Oh, you know how to make amp, yes? Simple recipe. They expect applicants to know basic chemistry. Of course you can. So you need to put on your best suit, Riley, and make a good impression. Neshar's contact should be looking for someone like you. So find them. Then we line up more Aurora and profits will flow.
Sure. I mean, we got 12k for this.
Thanks for taking time to chat. I really need a friendly ear right about now. I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about.
If it's an emergency of some kind, we can head there right away.
No, it's nothing like that. It's just a list of requests. Things I would normally handle if I was there. But I'm not. I'm out here instead with you.
She seems to like it for some reason. Maybe because we flit. I'm joking. Are you receiving these messages often?
No, it's the first time. But the fact that they're reaching out, well, it's given me a lot to think about.
Are you upset that I'm keeping you away from the lodge?
Exactly. But let me back up a bit so I can explain.
Sure.
Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years as the head of the Navigator Corps, until the UC decided to axe the department.
Eight years isn't a bad run for anything government related.
Had we notched some significant achievements, I'd agree with you. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spending, and money was tight after the war. Shutdown was inevitable. At the end of the day, I was in charge, so the blame obviously fell on my shoulders.
It's ridiculous to accept.
Yeah? You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination. So I'm hoping you'll understand what I'm trying to say. I failed because I was more concerned about exploring the stars than pushing a pencil. Because of my lack of foresight, all I ended up with was a shattered division and a bunch of excuses.
No matter how hard you fight, there are some battles you can't win.
That depends on your definition of significant. Discover a rare neutron star, and no one cares. But slap a picture of a kooky alien lifeform on SSNN, and suddenly you're a goddamn rock star. It's all about the propaganda, what gets the people excited. That's what the United Colonies was focused on at the time. That's just it, though. They left me to my own devices, and yet I somehow screwed everything up. Well, that brings us to this message now, doesn't it? Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative, my optimism. It's been my greatest strength and my worst nightmare. It elevates me to these positions of authority, but all I want to do is explore, not sit and make sure the accounts are balanced.
You're afraid that your absence will cause the constellation to collapse, maybe?
Yes, exactly. If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone like Barrett or Mateo. Oh, they must be itching to replace me by now.
That isn't how it works, but okay.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Oh, here you are trying to help me and I'm yelling at you. You have to understand. Once Aja retired, I lost the only person that gave a damn.
Do you know what? There's a reason why I'm
Look,
going to do this. I'm
it's
curious
clear that
to
you
see what
have
the ending's going to be like.
For me. It's just... I've never had time for this sort of thing in my life. Please, it's not you. It's me. I'm just not ready to get that close. I can't. Not now. But thank you for being there and listening. It helped. It really did.
Good. Okay, so I suppose we can move on now. So, from what I'm guessing from that conversation, she's doubting herself as a leader, yet she has leadership. I suppose with the background story that they've given her, it makes sense, I guess?
You don't need to wear your helmet on.
But I think everyone has self-doubt sometimes, so I would say she is like, but then sometimes that's usually the best thing, like self-evaluation, I think they would call it. So wait, what are we going over here? Okay, so I better throw on some. Better throw this on. Persuasion. This is going to be interesting. I've never done this before.
Welcome to Xenofresh Fisheries, the pride of Neon. You've come to the right place. Xenofresh is always on the lookout for new faces to add to our family. The application kiosk is over there, but feel free to ask me any questions.
420. Do you have any work for a chemist?
Job candidates with background in chemistry are highly sought after here. I highly advise you to look at the application kiosk.
Okay, what's it like to work for XenoFresh?
XenoFresh is the best place to work in Neon, hands down. The pay is good, the hours are respectable, and the company's profits are skyrocketing. We're fortunate that Administrator Bayu dedicates his time and brilliance to see our company excel.
Yeah, of course.
The Free Star Collective has given XenoFresh Fisheries the sole right to fish chasm bass and use it to produce Aurora. If you care to sample some yourself, we have it for sale at the famous Astral Lounge. Although Aurora is our flagship product, we also produce a line of delicious seafood products as well.
Oh yeah, like what? Disgusting fish tubes.
XenoFresh Fisheries.
Disgusting. Why don't you back off? My literal strength, my biceps. Learning new skills and procedures quickly.
Not a suggestion.
Riley. Oh God, is that Cherny Sheetsky? Cherry? I'm so sorry. Miss Gurov would like to interview for the position. She's in the underbelly on the factory floor. She'll be expecting you.
An interview already?
Candidates like yourself are often fast-tracked through the application process.
Okay. You guys seem pretty desperate.
I have no response to that. Have a nice day.
Oh, that is hilarious. I have no response to that. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, that is hilarious. Slide tackle.
People joke, say those things.
But yeah, the other thing I want to say as well is when it comes to Cyberpunk 2077, there's a few things that they need to patch, and I think, other than that, I think probably the best DLC of this year. And I would have to say, Cyberpunk has actually come a long way, and I'd say that the new update has definitely improved the game.
I'm not the one who promised a 30% increase this quarter. In fact, you can find my goddamn recommendation on file, which you ignored. Mr. Baker is expecting the amendment to go off smoothly. He personally expects it. I can't make something out of nothing. Everything is falling apart down here. I need my new budget approved immediately. Hello? Hello? Hi!
You're the new applicant, right? Riley? So you learned on the job at Argos? Not bad, not bad. But that's not what's important. You know remedial chemistry and seem to be living and breathing. You're goddamn hired.
I'll take the position. Oh wait,
This job isn't about asking questions. It's about getting to work. If you're too much of a pain in the ass, I can easily find 10 people that would kill for this opening.
oh, whatever.
Good. Good. Take this and put it on. Time to get to work.
Use proper ingredients. You can now manufacture unprocessed Aurora. The recipe can be viewed, tracked, and produced at the XenoFresh pharmaceutical... whatever lab. Don't know why I can't even say that, but it's what it is.
Follow me. And let's see how a hard and clean gets things done. Yeah, right. Wear the damn clean suit every minute you're on the job. It's for your safety. I can't have any more of you dropping dead because you can't follow simple directions. Clear? So, here's the facility. Don't go anywhere. You work the assembly line, you make what's asked, and you get paid and go back to whatever crate hole you come from. Don't
Sure.
ask questions, do only what's asked. Remember, you are just one tiny cog in the Xenofresh machine. Don't fraternize, except on a break. Here we go. The assembly line. Job simple. The hopper will spit out ingredients. The computer tells you what to make, you take the ingredients from the hopper. We know to the milligram what's needed. So take what's required. No more, no less.
Sounds
You
simple
think
enough.
so, right? The other thing is speed. We got a quota. As soon as the screen spits out a compound, the timer starts. So use the station to craft the compound, then put it in the other hopper. You beat the time and you maybe make Employee of the Month, get a bonus, maybe get promoted one day so you can have your own little crate rats. You
Oh,
take
you're so
too
funny.
long. Don't take too long. Questions? Pay attention, work smart and fast. We understand each other, right? You get one run-through with training wheels, no time limit to learn the system. After that, the clock is ticking. Finish your shift, do well, and maybe you come back. You could go to the break room before you leave.
Okay, so if there's an actual timer, this will be interesting. Imagine actually just working.
Training program commencing. Create one batch. No time limit.
I see what you've made there. Smart.
Not really.
Can this wait? I need to watch the fish smell out of the clothes.
1 minute starting now.
That was easy.
Assembly complete. Craft one batch. 1 minute starting now.
Yes. Is that it? Just gotta keep doing this over and over again.
Yeah, I'd rather be cleaning fish than running street gang.
Assembly complete. Craft one batch. 1 minute starting now.
Come on. I mean, only take what you need. Move, Sarah. Are you trying to get me fired from the job?
Heard on Hasn't gas line.
Shift over. You can go to the break room or go home.
What I wouldn't give for just one solid week of sunshine. Oh. Oh. Ah. I'm no user, but I swear.
Welcome to the line.
Near Aurora makes
Hope you
no
like your every
sense.
move being recorded and digitized for silicon posterity. That's a good one. Speaking of security, oh no, an outage? Fortunately for us, the damn things are broken like 98% of the time. You happen to know Nesher? Poor guy got picked up by security. Bingo. The fact I'm still free means Nesher didn't rat me out to security. I knew whoever he was working for would send a replacement. Are we back in business? Shit. I wish Nesher had told me that. I'm in too deep to back out. I'll give you the codes to the merchandise. It's up to you to get it and do whatever you do. If you need more, you know, work a shift and meet me here in the break room. And I'll give you the new drop cords. Pleasure doing business with you.
Do you know what? I wish they kind of pay you a bit more for that, because that would be kind of sustainable. Wait.
Oh, that fish smell. Oh, you can never seem to wash it out. I have a ton of work. What do you want?
Boom! Give me my money, boss. How's my day? It's pretty good, to be honest. Got a few videos that I've already finished sort of editing. I still need to edit a few more, and I think after I've finished editing everything, well, to be honest, I do need to get a few more screenshots and stuff like that for thumbnails, work out a couple of thumbnails here and there. I think I can start releasing all the videos over the next couple of weeks. I've got like 20 different videos. And that's just for Starfield. I've still got a video that I want to put up for Cyberpunk, because that's the game that I did yesterday. Well, you just gotta get baked and watch this. Be careful. Be careful doing that, because right now we're in Neon, the capital of drugs.
Wait. The boss is expecting you. Go in.
And now all the interested parties have convened.
Haha, I knew this was gonna happen.
Yannick. Did you think you could use Aurora in my city without me knowing? Another bloodbath in Ebside isn't good for the tourists. Still, sometimes blood's gotta flow. And you must be what passes for the brain in this operation. What's the percentage in letting either of you leave here alive?
Exactly. Whatever Yannick gets, he completely deserves.
Ooh. Your friend even thinks maybe I should do Neon a favor. Why shouldn't I?
Your lounge has the upscale market covered, Mr. Bayou. But there are so many credits lying on the table, begging to be taken.
Go on.
We use just a smidgen of Aurora to make Blend, and Blend is priced for everyone. Please tell him.
Yes, tell me.
People are practically beating down his door for more. I don't know your business. I just got here. Nah, it's on him. It's Yannick's show, not mine. You're in trouble.
Noted. So, you've got an emerging market cornered. Yannick, I'd almost think you're a businessman. Almost.
Yannick has just started. The credits are rolling.
Wait. Did you just call yourself Yannick? For real?
Aye.
Muzzle it. Here's the deal. You get to keep smuggling Aurora out of the fishery. You make your blend and sell whatever extra Aurora you want on the streets. but I'm taking 20% of the profit for having to deal with your bullshit.
Oh!
Yannick, get busy making me my money.
We screwed him up.
You look like you could use a drink.
Well, she's gonna be mad at us, but I don't care.
Oh, Yannick's heart. Still beating so very fast. Mr. Bayou is formidable, huh? Are you okay? I hope we're still simpatico, yes? Oh, you are capable, is all. Maybe good company. Bah! Our profits go down, yes, but we don't have to worry about being caught anymore. So, business as usual, yes? You do a shift at Xenofresh and your contact tells you where to pick up Aurora. You go there, make an easy and very safe pickup, and deliver it to me. No time pressure, anytime you want. Take a break if you like. But it's all safe now. Easy credits. Maybe come back later, yes?
Don't count on it. Do your own dirty work from now on, Yannick.
You tell him, Sarah. What? Why? Bethesda! Bethesda, you could have. Oh my god, I don't want to. Alright, I don't want to do this, man. If this is like some repeating quest, this is kind of dumb. As soon as you say I want out, you should have deleted that from the quest log. No questions asked. Now it's gonna sit there. I don't care. It's just gonna sit there. I'm not gonna bother with it. Not my cup of tea, mate. We're gonna stick with this outfit. Okay, so now I am going to run this. Oh yeah, of course. Sarah, you're gonna have to do me a favor.
Thirsty? Of course you are.
Sarah.
Pop on in to the Grand's Liquor.
Am I listening? Let's
Good.
see what you've got.
Oh, Bethesda, you could have... Again, could have capitalized on this. Actually, not really. I mean, just having it where you don't have to, like, keep doing that. Why would I want to keep smuggling stuff? It's like, it kind of forces you to go down that route. It's like, I don't like that, really.
If this shift doesn't end soon...
I'm so glad I don't have any contraband.
Looks like some sort of checkpoint ahead.
See that shroud covering Neon?
Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
Good to know. However... Oi, you.
Have a good one. I worry. Yush, I worry. Yush, we'll take good care of your ship.
What do you mean you'll take good care of my ship? Where is... Where's the guy that usually do it? Oh, bro. It is what it is. A Beowulf. Do you know what? I don't really need that, so that can go. I'll keep that for now. Okay. So it kind of sucks that I can't deal with my ship, but you know something? I am going to do this. I'm going to quickly go to Aquila, which is over this way. Go to Aquila. city. Let's go. Right, so the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to add. There's something I want to add to the ship, but here's the other thing. Again, it's kind of pointless adding it because it doesn't really do anything other than it just.
A modern city with walls.
It doesn't really do anything except add like what do you call it? It's more of like a decorative thing. So let me see if I can even add it to begin with.
Got anything? Need some work done? Okay, no problem.
Okay, so let's go to Habs. Or habitats, should I say. Now, I'm not entirely sure, where would it be? I have no idea. I might have to go to Hope Tech actually, I just remembered something. Hey Gen X, how's it going, dude? Hope all is well. Yo, cheers for the 4 likes on the stream as well, by the way, guys. I'm just double checking something real quick. Okay, that's spine. I don't need that. Imagine if you could have like as many like shields as you want. Reactors I don't need. I think I've got. Alright, it's not any of that. Oh, there is something that I do actually need. More weapons, but I'll sort that out in a bit. Right. Right, first things first.
Welcome to
I need to figure out.
Sam has told me so many stories about Akiva City. I feel as though I've lived here all my life.
First thing I need to figure out is where do I get these? Someone said about being able to get the.
You should try Filburn's beer. It's brewed in the
Something
city.
you
and
need from
it's
me?
bad.
Keep up the good work.
Excuse me.
Pull up a seat, friend. What I've got's better than any swill they'll. Sad to see you go. You come back, all right?
Let me look this up real quick.
Hey, Emma. You wanted a word?
Right, so there's not going to be any sound for just a minute. Starfield. No, I don't need that. I can't remember what it's called. There was like a part of the ship that you could actually add onto the ship, and it adds like a prison thing. Brig. Okay, so it's called. Okay, I think I know what I'm looking for. Right, let's have a look.
Yeah, it's about.
Got to admit.
So
The rock isn't exactly massed, but as seats of government go, it's still quite an impressive structure.
I'm not entirely sure what the actual thing is called, but as soon as I install that, I'm gonna go onto the ship, figure out the stuff that I need to research, and then go from there.
Anything I can help you with? Sure, have at it.
Okay, so it's most likely here somewhere. Brick. Really? Oh wait, hold up. I mean, that doesn't look too bad, you know. Stroud Brick. Okay. So it must be in oh, I have no idea. A brick. So okay, they're not in there, they're not... It must be structural then. Otherwise, how else are you supposed to get it? I don't even know what that's supposed to do. That's an engine mount. There's not even a search option. That's something that Bethesda needs to actually add. Dockers, I mean, it's obviously not in there. Grav drive. Nope. Alright, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. While I'm here, I'm gonna try and figure out how to put some, or what kind of weapons. I need to figure out what kind of weapon I want. You know something? That's a B-class suppressor. Let me see what other suppressors there are. You know what? That's a lot of money though. Thing is called a weapon. Right, now we go back to weapons. How much? Really? Do you know what I'm actually thinking? Imagine if I get like more auto turrets. I'm actually half tempted just to get more auto turrets. Just for a laugh. 2 errors. What's the error? So the electromagnetic damage. Okay, energy effects, shields, ballistic hull, and EM systems. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, I'll accept that. Okay. Right. Now I'm going to basically take this out for a spin. I think... Right, where do we need to go? Oh yeah, we need to go over there. This ship is going to do not much damage. At least to the other systems. Alright, time to take off.
Time to push some G's.
Do you know what? The other ship looks better than this. When I've got enough money, I might just swap ships.
Word over, Captain.
Right, so I need to figure out which one's which. Oh. Okay. There's a reason why I'm doing it like that. Because if I was to put one bit of power into the turrets, what would happen is they would automatically fire, at least with the EM and the missiles. I can basically take out their shields, and if I damage their systems enough, I can board the ships.
You've entered the clinic space. Please dock or leave the area clear for incoming patients.
Right, here we go. But yeah, I hope everyone is having a good day so far.
And we're docked.
But yeah, hopefully...
I have things for you.
Oh, do you now, sir?
Captain.
Evening, ma'am.
This place is a far cry from Aquila City. That's for sure. Hey, let's keep our voices down. The clinic doesn't exactly know I'm giving its supplies away. That being said, I've been expecting someone soon. I've heard Bayou really has a vice grip on Neon right now. I have some supplies I can give you. Should be more than enough for now, and it shouldn't draw any suspicion from the clinic. I'll have them loaded onto your ship.
Sure.
Sorry, I can't do that. This is the most I can give you without drawing suspicion.
Let's see if we can persuade her to give us more.
I really hope so.
Hand it over now.
Maybe so. Oh, I really shouldn't do this. If the clinic finds out... All right, you win. You're very persuasive. I can throw in a few extra supplies, but I'm not going to make this a regular thing, okay? They'll be loaded onto your ship.
Thank you. So one thing I am going to do is I am going to traverse the... Well, actually, before I do that... Let's see... 1,000. No, I'm gonna keep that anyway. I mean, look how much... This doesn't make sense. For a normal gun, that does more damage than this. I need that as a support weapon anyway.
I have something for you.
Yes, okay, so yeah, I get it. Really, I do. But I don't need it right now.
Knocks, air pressure, drop.
Right, what I do want to do, however, is do this. I'm gonna go over here for one reason. I want to try and get the pirates to come after me. If I can do that, I can test my ship out to see how good it is in combat.
Switching over to standard engines.
Unknown vessel. Respond immediately. Scanning. Huh? What? Damn it, you're the Mantis. It can't be. It can't be. Everyone, evasive maneuvers! Shit!
Yes! Oops. Oh, am I now? Oh.
So sorry, folks.
Graft Wife is down. Graft Wife.
Their shields are down.
Ow.
There goes their engine.
Time to dock. Take them all out. Goes to show that would...
Even scratch the paint.
I've got two options.
Remember to watch your corners and check your six.
Right, you ready, Sarah? Get ready. No one here, really? Nothing in there. What's this? Nothing. Cool. Really? I'm not gonna lie, I actually expected something. Very clean. Are you dumb? What happened to this guy? Ow! Yeah, you take him out, Sarah. I'm gonna... Level 82? That actually hurt.
Oh, I'll be fine. Just give me a moment.
Better. Ouch! Yeah, I don't need that. You can keep it. Taking that. You're taking that. All of that and all of that. How many more? Where are they all coming from? I don't really want any of that. Like Jesus. Okay, right, there's none over there. Move, Sarah. Okay, there's clearly none over that way. Let's just double check that there's no... yeah. There's a ladder that goes down there. Well, this ship is going to get blown up anyway, so... move! Oh. See you later, mate.
Might as well take what we can.
Ooh, there's more.
You will pay.
There's a method to my madness here. Oh, ouch! Okay. I'll take that just because. Nothing. You can keep the gun. Take. Nothing in there. I mean, it's not bad, but something to sell. Alright. So here's what I'm gonna do. You see the ship? Really? Okay, fine. I mean, I can't be bothered. So you know what I'm gonna do instead?
It might not.
Undock.
Relaxed. Clear.
Oh, okay.
System of the fried crab.
Grav drive. They're like, oh, let me blow you out the sky. Alright, time to return to Joseph.
I have things for you.
You aren't looking well at all. Perhaps you'd better sit down.
I'm fine.
What can Reliant Medical do for you? Fantastic. That'll really help out around here. Thanks for everything. These supplies will be put to good use. Here, take this. I threw in a bit extra for you, since you really came through for me.
Alright, cool. Right, what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna leave it there for now. I'll probably end up streaming in just a moment. I'm gonna basically take a bit of a break. I'll come back after I've basically made some food, and yeah, I'll be back in a bit. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this stream so far. I should say hope you enjoyed the stream regardless. But yeah, hopefully I'll be back in a bit, and yeah, I'll see you guys in just a moment. And yeah, if you did enjoy the stream, make sure to hit the like, consider subscribing if you are new, and feel free to join the Discord. Discord link is in the description below, and it's also in the it's also pinned in the chat. So feel free to join. I'll most likely end up doing some giveaway once I reach around 500 subs. I keep forgetting to mention that. I think I did. When was the last time I done a giveaway? I think it was at around 100 subs. So yeah, I'll do another one at 500. But yeah, that's the goal. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in a bit, and peace out. Take care, and yeah, see you in a bit.